When people say they want to lose weight, what they really mean is they want to lose fat, but simple scales can't measure what you're losing. HealthWatch reporter Beth Galvin joins us to explain all of that.
And Tana and Corey, when you measure your body fat, you usually get it done with a pinch test at the gym or a scale that measures your fat at home. But those methods can be off by as much as 8%. So we found a machine that gives you the most accurate readings available, and it's right here in Atlanta.
Okay, you're coming up after Angeline. We're in her package now.
Yeah, that's where I'm talking from earlier.
With a steady diet of stress,
We'll have Doug Live in the news show.
Fox 5 producer Susan Tisak says empty calories come with the job.
You just walk by, see food on the assignment desk, and pick up a donut or pick up a piece of candy, and before you think about it, you're adding hundreds of calories.
Probably no exercise at all, and stress.
Ted French's work is not exactly physical. And when the 42-year-old went to grad school a few years ago,
I gained probably about 40 pounds in 2 years.
I weighed enough to be playing linebacker for the Yellow Jackets. And since I didn't have any eligibility left, I decided it was time to do something about it.
For both, doing something meant getting on a diet.
Everything that goes in your mouth, before you put it in your mouth, you need to think about it.
Getting on an exercise plan and getting off the scale.
One of the things I try to do is convince my clients not to pay attention to the scale weight.
Mike Steimle is Ted's personal trainer.
What most people approach me with is they say they want to tone. And essentially what they mean is they want to reduce their body fat or change their body composition.
To do that, Ted and Susan both turn to this.
Have a seat, hands in your lap, relax, breathe normal, and try not to move. We're going to do it 2 to 3 times at 50 seconds at a time. Just relax. Here we go.
The BOD Pod, a $40,000 body fat estimator that goes beyond any scale.
Your scale weight is just, your scale, just gravity. But with lean body mass, it's what you're made up of.
The space-age-like device housed at Georgia Tech's Homer Rice Center uses air pressure to measure body density.
It's almost like being on a ride at Six Flags.
It's similar to when you get in a bathtub, you displace a certain amount of water. It's the same. We're displacing a certain amount of air.
If you're trying to lose weight, you want to keep track of your body density so you can make sure that you're losing fat and not muscle. This is 5 pounds of body fat. Muscle is only about half the size of this.
For Ted, building muscle
Got it? Yep. Good.
is about more than looking fit.
When I had a physical and was told that I had high blood pressure, high cholesterol.
He had a legitimate concern. He wanted to come off of the high blood pressure medicine.
In a year, Ted's not only dropped 20 pounds, his doctor told him it was okay for him to quit taking the daily pills.
He shook my hand. He said it's not very often that I get to take someone off of medication.
Susan lost 50 pounds in 2 years.
It's incredible. It's made a big difference in my life, losing the weight.
Recently, she's gained a bit back and has returned to the BOD Pod.
Here we go. Think happy thoughts.
To find out how much of that weight is fat.
Okay, you're done. When you break it down, you look at muscle weight, you've gained about 3 pounds of muscle.
Yay.
And you've only gained about half a pound of fat.
Excellent.
Susan's percentage of body fat has gone down. Ted's results aren't as good.
I can tell by the look in your eye that you want this to be a lot better than it is. So
It's surprising, actually.
A 3% increase in body fat.
February, 30.5. Now, today, 33.
Ted says that just gives him more incentive.
A report card just gives you the ability to measure yourself going forward.
The price of the BOD Pod test is $35, and it's done by appointment only. And you can find out more by calling Georgia Tech's Homer Rice Center at 404-894-1069. And Corey and Tana, this kind of drives it home what we're talking about. A model of 5 pounds of really unattractive body fat.
Yes, it does. Yeah. Well, I don't need to. I've got my own. Thank you very much.
I think we all do.
But what is a healthy percentage of body fat? I mean, what should we be aiming for?
For men, a healthy percentage is about 20% body fat or less. For women, it's about 30% body fat or less.
All right.
You can have this back.
Okay, I'll take that with you.
Thank you.